let's get this party started. I don't want to be haunted. Hey, and welcome to this video. My name is Nina, and today I'm coming at you with another Let's Play. Yes, I know, shocking after the last one that I promised to be a Let's Play and it wasn't. But we're back. This is a Let's Play. Hi, I'm running through this alleyway. It's really me. It's not past Nina, it's me. It's President Nina. I don't even know. Let's jump right into it. I'm in a very good mood today, and I think we should maybe tackle the forest today. So this might be a super long Let's Play, which is why I'm not sure if it's going to come out on Tuesday or Wednesday. Thank you so much, Mr. Truck. I love you passing by. It's always a pleasure. But I think we're going to tackle the forest, and I'm going to do it all in one go because you have already seen me build a forest before, and we're just going to go with the flow, whatever the woods are calling for. Okay? Alrighty, let's get our designer tool out. And how are you today, my love? I am in a super good mood. I have no idea why, because I woke up being a bit grumpy and not feeling super well, and then it just, like, my mind just kind of shifted after I was browsing Pinterest for a little... TikTok. I sounded so productive there. No, I was browsing Pinterest. TikTok. And then I just got in a good mood, and I have no idea why. No, but I was browsing TikTok and I just got in a good mood. Do you ever get that feeling where you know that you're gonna have a glow up, quote unquote glow up, in some shape or form soon, or something's gonna happen that's gonna make you very happy, and you just think about that and how you are going to feel, and then the feeling already kind of starts kicking in? Because that was me, I think, this morning, because I'm so excited. I think I've never mentioned it on the channel, but you know that I'm always real with you, and I don't feel that that's a topic that we shouldn't talk about, but it should be talked about more often, because I am going to get my Babronskas done, because they are very big, and I feel they have made a negative impact on my life, all my life basically. And I got that message in December that the health insurance company finally approved that I can get them done and reduced. And I was talking to my friend a couple of days ago, and we had like a super long call. It was so nice, and we talked about so many things that we are planning and that we wish for the future, and just that kind of wishful thinking got me in such a good mood, because I, for some reason, had to think of it this morning again, and I just have this kind of pre-glow up feeling in me. I don't know why, but it made me very, very happy. Also, I'm so sorry for destroying all these clips. I will probably cut a bit out and just layer my voiceover over it, because I might stop talking at one point, because this is going to take a while. But this is kind of a Let's Play, so I want to take you along, you know? As I said in the last video, take you by the hand. It's going to have such a positive effect on how I feel about myself, and I've always kind of been hiding because of my chest, and it just makes me so happy just thinking about like the quality of life that's gonna come with that change. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be very nice. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to share that excitement with you, because I think it, you know, maybe you need a little mood booster today, and this is supposed to be, you know, a safe zone to forget about stuff if possible. So I'm gonna share my excitement, and I'm gonna share my truck noises. Jesus Christ. Also, to all my German beans out there, sorry, does anyone still listen to Pur, the band, with like Seiltänzer Traum, Abenteuerland, that kind of stuff, those songs? Because I listened to them all my childhood. Maybe I can put like a link to one of their albums down below, so that also my English beans know what I'm talking about, but you won't understand a word, but that's okay. But I'm currently listening to them and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm listening to them. Like, I used to listen to them with my dad when I was younger, and they were like the first I have some ideas. I'm not too sure how far we're gonna go today, but I also want maybe like a lake somewhere, and I'm not sure how far I want it to be away from rest services, or if I want it to be like kind of more towards the front. But I think towards the front could be a bit difficult because we don't have as much space anymore until we reach half of the map. See? That's not too much space if we're talking lake sizes, but I do have an idea, and if you don't want to get spoiled, mute the video for 10 seconds. I thought we could maybe split the lake in half and do like one side of the lake on this during this time, and then one for the future side. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I explained the theme in my entrance video that I posted a couple of weeks back. I'm going to pop a little card up so that you can check it out if you want. So yeah, very excited for that. Also, will this cliff ever yeah, this is so painful to do, but I'm not sure how much I want to scrape off. Maybe just a little bit more like this. Also, I have some fun stuff coming up soon. I think on next Sunday we might have a very special upload. We're gonna start a new series on the channel if you're gonna like the video that I'm gonna post. But very exciting stuff coming to the channel. I've been a busy bean. And it's very exciting stuff. I don't know why I keep like smiling while talking. I don't know why, because usually I'm not that happy. That sounds so sad. Like, I'm more of a like pessimistic realist person who rarely finds, oh god, no, that's so not true, who rarely finds joy. Jesus Christ, I'm not a grump. I love destroying these thin strips of land. It's so much fun. And for some reason, I don't feel as comfortable destroying cliffs kind of sideways like I'm doing right now. I prefer to do it kind of straight down the middle until you reach the end of the island, kind of the back side, so from front to back. I don't know why. So I kind of prefer vertical. I prefer vertical cliff destruction. I don't know why. It just feels more comfortable. And I don't know why I did it this way. I have a fan base, apparently, going past my window today. A truck fan base. Who can say that kind of stuff about themselves, you know? I'm a very lucky person. How thick is this cliff? Not thick enough, I think. So funny. I think it's enough space for behind the cliff, but we definitely need to raise some stuff towards the front of the island. Island? Yeah, island. Maybe we can leave this, and this is just going to be inaccessible cliff just to kind of frame this walkway in, because I do want this to be a walkway for some reason. And then maybe we can add some more cliff starting from like here. That is such a weird lyric. Jesus Christ. Let me to you. You put so many walls and riddles up on the way to your door. Bitch, way. I acknowledge that some lyrics might not be socially acceptable in this day and age, but there's also a lot of good stuff in their lyrics. I think like we have some very critical stuff, and we also have some more mature stuff. No, but I think he's talking about like getting to know someone, but it sounds strange. I can't listen to this song. It makes me cringe. Raise, 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 let it raise. Ooh, maybe we can cliffs behind here, and then like the cave is somewhere here, but so that you can't see it from here on, but it just looks like it's like deep dark forest back here behind the house. Well, I like that idea, and we can raise some cliffs so that it looks even more impactful. We have like trees back there, and it's adding a lot more height. Okay, so let's raise some cliffs and work on this little section here first so that it looks good, and then we will connect it in with the little forest to the left. And I think I want there to be a bridge somewhere. I'm done now, I'm sorry. But I don't want it to be accessible. Like, I want it to be blocked off with like shrubs and trees. It's just supposed to be like for aesthetic purposes, and that it looks like it was accessible at one point, but now it's not anymore. And then maybe we could have like some waterfalls here, just so that it should be a bit pretty. Okay, let's work on these waterfalls. So I think we need like a solid sized base layer cliff. And I want there to be enough space to have like a couple of trees in the first level as well. So maybe have it like this, and then we need 5 tiles at least so that we can add another cliff to add the waterfalls. Bow, bow. Alrighty, so cliff for waterfall. English, perfect. So waterfalls right there. Then we can't have a cliff up there, a tree up there, which I don't love. I don't like just having water on top of a cliff. So maybe we need to shuffle this around a bit more. No, I didn't want to do that. No, stop it. So we can have 2 trees to the side here. Okay, I think this is a good shape, but we still can't find. We still can't. We still can't have a tree up here. Oh shit. Okay, let's extend the cliff a bit more. Okay, let's see. We might need to have a magic waterfall up here. Something like this, and we just don't need to connect this side, just so that we can get a tree up there. Okay, this could be a cute shape. I like this. Oh yes, I like this. Okay, and then put trees up here. Maybe this could be a pine tree. We have enough space there, but not enough to have an actual tree. Maybe like a cliff tree here, another one here, cliff tree there, then an actual tree here. Could this be a vibe? Yes, I like that. So let's do the cliff trees first. Just need to do 1, 2, then suck, bloop, choop, hop, zip, bloop, bloop, hop, zip. Okay, so I think I want a small tree here, and then a large young hardwood. Oh, cedar, not hardwood. There. Perfect. Then let's plant the rest. I think that's looking quite good, doesn't it? Also, I might edit a bunch of the tree planting stuff out, because if we're gonna build some woods, it's gonna be a lot of tree planting, and I don't think it's gonna be that interesting. Okay, we need to build this up again. Destroy. Then I think in order to destroy this, we need to destroy this one first, so we need to dig up that tree again first. Otherwise it's not gonna work. Munch, and then dig and climb down again to remove that cliffy. Perfect. Or maybe we can have like a medium young cedar up here. I would love to have a large young hardwood, but we might need to grow one first. And now stand your trees, kids. We don't want them to grow. How am I already recording? 64 minutes for only that. And we definitely need to use seedlings in this video too, because I only have this. Is the last stunted hardwood tree that I have. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your peach trees. Shake your peach trees. Peach tree. Pick up that peach bit. Oh, right. Hold on. We were going to mix in some of these trees, right? Oh, completely forgot. Okay, yeah, maybe we can also have some up the cliff then. Trying to squeeze some of them in between the trees, and also squeeze in some of the large vines. No, I think I want this to be a decay tree, just because you're going to see it very well. Then another decay tree here. Yes, okay. So I think I need to go to Treasure Island to grab some tree seedlings and stuff, because again, I can't buy them because I want to keep Nook's Granny as the smaller version. Oh no, never mind. I think we need to place the trees first, because can't go to Treasure Island like this. Okay, I think if we're gonna do it like this, we can actually have... Can you go up there? No, of course you cannot, because you're fucking fussy. Okay, we're gonna have the giant vine here. Yes. And then the decay tree is gonna go here to have it balanced. Decay tree to each side. Yes. Maybe we could figure out this waterscaping first. And maybe this could actually connect to what we have back here. Or we might need to move this tree then. Oh, maybe we could have an island in the middle. What do we think of that? I think that could be cute. Have like a tree in the middle. Ooh, I think that's a vibe. Yes, gonna do that to just make it wild, spicy, like this. this could also look very pretty if you can see it from Poppy's garden. No, I don't like this shape. Yeah, that's better. I'm not sure about this. It looks kind of weird. Okay, I think I'm happy with this shape because it's gonna look a bit better once we have like the plants going. Welcome back, Mr. Truck. And then we can just have some more greenery back here. Maybe this is gonna be a tree, or this. Sorry by the way that I'm going so quiet, but when I'm planting trees, I feel like I need to focus because I don't want to plant anything twice. I can't remember when I last planted this many trees. Jesus Christ, look at that. And then we will just cover all of this in vines just so that it looks less cliffy. Technical term. Yeah, I think that's going to help it. But I think I'm going to continue with the vines once we have everything planted and we know where we actually need them. Oh, there we go. It's been so long. We have the Nike song again. On the way to your door. Bitch. Okay, I'm going to plant the last couple of trees and then I will actually be gone for a sec. And we will get some stuff from the treasure island. Okay, so the treasure island that I used is currently still closed. So I think I'm going to make do. And since we are trying to stun trees, I think it should be fine if we just use peaches, so that we have enough seedlings. Basically we can make them into seedlings to grow like medium and large young hardwood. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go in and sprinkle them in wherever I think that they would fit and kind of spice it up a little bit so that we have enough variety. So I will do all of that tree planting stuff and then I will come back to you and we will start decorating.
Ding dong.
Okay, I am back and I just realized something. After I planted all these trees, look at the map. Think of the fact that I'm going to cut the island in half. Then we only have like this tiny little thing to work with for the forest. So I think we definitely need to extend it a little bit further out because otherwise it's going to look very awkward. Maybe we can have like a cliff in the middle, but then we will need to definitely bring this further over. So let's pull out, get a hard hat on again. We need to work a little bit, but I did plant all these trees. Look, I think I want to make this a very pretty forest, and then the other section I want to be a bit darker, I think. Choop choop. And I think maybe the lake, oh, hiccup. I think the lake could potentially actually go here. Oh my god, can you stop with the hiccups? Oh my god, because this seems to be kind of the center, right? Let's check on the map. Yeah, that looks pretty central to me. So if that was the middle, and we would do the same thing like we do with the forest and split it in half, then we only need half a lake to be on this side. And then the lake can go somewhere around here, bordering the forest. And then I'm still on the fence whether I want my house to be on the lake. Somewhere around the lake, not on the lake. A house in the middle of... I just realized we need to have the cave on top of a cliff, because if we would run back to where the cave was previously, it had this little pipe sitting into the ground. So we need to have it on top of a cliff, and I think that would still look okay, and it just looks like it's a very hilly forest. Yeah, now I'm gonna try to figure this terraforming out and then I will come back.
Are you ready to rumble?
Is what I should have said, because it's terraforming time. Instead, I completely stopped talking, which is always a lovely idea when you're trying to do stuff and film, because that kind of defeats the purpose of a let's play. But I can already tell you that I'm gonna come back 2 more times, so you won't have to miss me for too long. You know, I'm always gonna come back because it's editing Nina, if you haven't noticed yet. I am currently working on finessing the cliff in the back kind of the island that you're actually not even really gonna see. I noticed that way too late and I'm wasting a ton of space in the back, but I still kind of like how that looks, because it looks like the forest is kind of continuing on. I always struggle to say that. Continuing, and what's the other word that I always struggle with? Situation. Always struggle with these 2 words. No, but it kind of looks like the forest just goes on behind the cave, like it's really tucked in and it's not bordering the ocean basically. So I really like how that looks. I'm gonna give the word back to Nina for a couple of minutes and I'm kind of gonna come back anyways. And since I'm so stumbly upon my word, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So you have something to look forward to, don't you? Okay, nerds. We're back. I think I figured it out, and I think I found the perfect spot for the cave. Perfect that I just left the spot. But I think I want it to be here to be exact. Because if you're standing here, this is the middle of the island. And I don't want you to see the middle from where you're going to stand in front of the cave. But then we will have like trees around to like section it off, and you won't be able to see what lies beyond the borders of the middle line of the island. So I think this is going to be a good thing. And then we can have some cliffs here technically. Not too sure how that's going to look, but we will trial some stuff because I think I do want some waterfalls to go into the lake that's going to be here. It's right next to rest services, and I kind of didn't want that, so I think I'm trying to keep it behind rest services, and then we will see what we will do with this area in front of it. So I think first thing to work on is the actual waterfall stuff. Why does Joshua Bassett sound like Sam Smith in Set Me Free? Yeah. And then we will just mirror that over. Oh, we have so much more way to go. Jesus, it's going to be a very broad lake, I think. So maybe we need to pull it over a little bit. I think I need to mark out where the middle is because otherwise it's going to drive me insane. Yeah, no, the waterfalls won't go down. What the f*** was that on my door? Am I hearing things or am I haunted? Just when I said that. Is anyone else like that when you say something like, am I haunted? I'm praying that no one responds. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine. I don't want to be haunted. Oh, my neck. Stretch check, everyone. Okay. Let's do this. So we need one more tier of cliff to do that waterfall thing. I am getting so tired. It's currently 9 p.m. Probably just a few seconds after I said that it was 7 something p.m. I want to cry. I'm back. Hi. So I'm doing more terraforming now. So now we're working on the cliff where the waterfalls are going to come down from, kind of. Just to give it a bit more height. And I always like how a 2-tiered waterfall looks if you are looking at it from a distance. And also, I don't know why, but it just makes a lake just that much more interesting to me. So that's what I kind of try to do. And then I'm just gonna shape the lake a little bit more. Also, while I was doing this, I kind of realized that it really doesn't look like my inspiration. Like I wanted to kind of try and recreate the lake from the Netflix TV show Dark. That did not work out. It looks completely different. I really like how it looks, so I actually prefer it this way because the dark lake is kind of like gloomy and dark looking. So I don't know, I think this is just a lot more cutesy, and then we can take a bit more inspiration from the show for the other section of the island where we are also gonna have a part of this lake in. So maybe that's gonna be a good idea. But I just kind of tried to make it big enough to kind of work as a lake, but I didn't want to make it too big just because we're gonna have to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I kind of tried to find a good compromise of having a large lake but not too big because it's gonna be a very long boy. So yeah, I was just kind of then finalizing the shape, and then I'm already ready to give the word back to a very quiet Nina because I do realize that my voiceover got increasingly quieter. So apologies for that. I try to edit that in post and kind of equalize. So let's do a vine and another vine because we are team Vine instead of TikTok. That's a lie. I spent way too much time on that bloody app. Okay, I think it's tree time once again. I love this already. I can never get enough of good waterscaping and terraforming. Love me a good waterscaping and terraforming session. It's the best thing in the world. Okay, because now we can finish off the courtyard. and focus on the woods, which is where I belong. Perfect, brilliant, stunning, gorgeous. I still can't believe I just spent 12, 30, 14, 15, 21, 9 hours. 9 hours planning and planting. Oh no, that's way too symmetrical for my liking. Give me that. Okay, let's do the cliff tree now. And I'm doing this way so that we can have an easier time destroying all the cliffs around it. If you've done a cliff tree, you know what I mean, I think. I hope that I know what you mean. I hope that you know what I mean. Oh my god, I'm clearly tired. Will this turn into a speed build at one point? I wouldn't put it aside, to be honest. I wouldn't, you know, never say never. In the wise words of Justin Bieber. Never think. No. I don't like this.
Hast du Bock auf ein bisschen Popcorn?
Popcorn?
Ich mag Popcorn.
Würde jetzt nicht nein sagen, ja. Popcorn. I'm getting popcorn now, guys. Let's get this party started. Okay. Oh, and we can't forget that we still need to tunnel into the cliff to get the pipe there. Yeah, I think it's also feeling a lot more organic compared to before. Do you want reaction? Heartbreak, okay. I want the love reaction. It's my favorite one and I've never gotten it. I think you can only get it from a sisterly or peppy. Probably why, because I never have those on my island. They are a lot. Peppies are a lot. Danke. Let me take a picture for you. Look at how fucking much I just got. Nice. What a beautiful way to start the week, because it's Monday for me. I already know that this is not coming out on a Tuesday because I was supposed to start editing this video today and I haven't even placed one piece of decoration apart from the cave. Looking like a worm, I'm a worm, I'm a worm. Look at me go, I'm a worm. Zzz, yes, that's the noise a worm. A worm. It makes those noises. Thank you. Biology with Nina. Okay, let's deworm this little bit. Why do I say all the time? Let's deworm this little cliff. It's not a bit. Is it a female dog? I don't think so. Unless... Ew, just had a bug on my bed. Sorry, try to be nice to everyone. Bug on my bed? Sorry, he dies. If he stayed on the wall, that's okay. Bed? Dead zone. Okay, let me think. I think it's bush time. And then we need to add all the decayed trees and stuff. So let me grab all of that stuff and then I will come back. Okay, speed build Nina. I'd like you to take over for a little bit. I am way too happy with my popcorn at the moment. And I don't want to worry about munching in people's ears. So I will give the word to speed build Nina for a second. And then I might come back later once I get a bit of an idea of how I want everything to look. And I can focus on eating my popcorn and decorating for a second. And here we are again. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome back. How are you? What have you done in those past 5 minutes? I have been editing this video, not only for 5 minutes, but the entire day. I also doubt already that this is going to come out at our usual time. You know, I usually try to upload at 6 p.m. CET. I don't think that's going to work out this time, but we're going to try our best. Here you can see me just kind of working out how I wanted the forest to kind of hug the cave, if that makes sense. So I'm going to play around with a ton of those, let me adjust my mic, a ton of those decayed trees and vines, and I'm also going to sprinkle in, I think only one mush parasol, but I just adore like the little pops of yellow throughout this build. Really like it that we have like in the spooky trees, and I'm also going to incorporate a couple of the yellow low mush stools, and also the mush parasol is gonna be yellow. So I really enjoy this color scheme. It looks very happy and cutesy, almost like springcore-ish, which I really like since it's spring. And I've never done like a spring core island while it was actually spring, and I've never done one for the channel. So it's nice to have some elements of spring core here and there, you know. And I also, it's already gone, but you saw me place down 2 of the dormant volcanoes kind of on the cliff that you're not even able to see. I'm not sure if you can see them if you like pull out your camera, so we're gonna leave them there, but we know they are there. You know, it's like green hills and mountains, so I thought that would be kind of cute. But I actually didn't do too much to the backside and to the cliff that's to the left, just because I was building this over like 2 days, and you can't even tell. My dogs are barking, I'm sorry if you could hear that, but you can't even really tell that there's nothing back there. I will decorate them some other time. I just didn't have the brain capacity to do that right now. But I am also going to walk you through the final thing, because I feel like a montage doesn't really show off how all of the areas are working together and how you would like get around through this. Here's a little clip of me visiting myself. The little sheephood character is the one that I have on my Switchlight offline island, since that's like a cute little sprinkle island. I gave myself that outfit and I love it so much. I'm very, very close to just using that outfit everywhere on every single character because it's so cute. The sheephood with the Luigi or Mario shoes. I'm not sure which ones they are, the more yellowy ones. Anyways, back to the build. I think I'm going to do that some other time, and I'm going to walk you, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm going to walk you through the area and not do a montage, just so that you can see kind of how you're walking through this and how everything's going to work together. Another thing is that I wasn't really sure how to fill up the middle of this, like the pathway. So we have, I didn't really want there to be like a path, like actual path code. So I tried to fill everything up with flowers and shrubs and moss items and weeds and stuff like that, and a couple of codes here and there. But there are still a couple of pieces where the grass is just completely empty, and I'm not mad about it. I really like how it looks, because like realistically that's probably what a forest would look like. Apart from that, it would probably completely be covered in leaves and dirt. But if there was a grassy forest, that would probably be what it looked like. So I think I'm actually going to leave that for now. But you will see when we do the final walkthrough in a couple of minutes. But I really just enjoy how this is looking. I also really like the front of the lake. I was very skeptical when I got to actually decorating the front of the lake because it felt too open and I really didn't know what I should fill it with. But I really like how it turned out because I planted a bunch of trees in front of it. So it feels very tucked in and very kind of cozy, like a secret little spot that you would come to look over the lake and maybe enjoy just a sunset or something, which I think also kind of goes with the whole dark lake storyline, because there are a couple of scenes where they are just chilling by the lake and talking about stuff, so that kind of also works. Yeah, and back here you can kind of see like I did sprinkle a couple of things in, also to the right side kind of behind the neighborhood. I didn't do too much because you're not going to be able to access it, and I think I'm just going to go in and fill that up just some other time because you're not even able to tell that there's nothing there. So I'm just going to do that whenever I feel like doing a transition area. My dogs, they are something else. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of trying to build. Hold on, I can't. I really hope they've calmed down. Can you stop? I know that it's one of my family members who's playing with them and like kind of teasing them so that they are like running around and like getting all their power, like all their energy out, because we do plug them in at night. They are powered by power from the outlet. What am I going on about? Altar. We're building an altar because I do have a special thing in mind that I want, I want this to be one of the key elements for the whole mystery storyline that we have going on. So this is a place where you need to go and grab some stuff or find some stuff. I'm not going to give anything away, but that's why I wanted there to be an altar, because I felt like only doing forest would kind of be boring, and we really need to utilize the space because we only have half of the island to like fit everything in that we need for the storyline. So I really had to make do, and I really like how the altar came out in the end. It looks very natural, and here you can kind of see like a first little preview of the lake, which I really love. I love it, especially during this time of the day. But yeah, here you can just kind of see me doing the final thing. So I just chopped up another tree and did some more codes and dropped items and stuff. And then it's already the end of the video. So very soon I'm gonna go over, jump back into game, and I'm going to show you the finished product. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Back to me. Okay, here's the final tour, and excuse you, we're going to ignore her and we're going to go in here this will be one of the rocks that you need to break. So one of your island rock stone thingies. I will try to have one spawn there or somewhere there because we have trees around. So I need to find a way to work that out. But here we have the finished product. You come in here and you can either go down here to the lake, which I really like. I did a lot of tree stunting and I really adore these small young hardwoods. I never really liked them, but at one point I just kind of started using them and I'm never going back. Look how cute they are. And I really like this view of the lake. It looks very serene, and especially with the little pathway leading up to it, I think it looks very cute. If I can toot my own horn like that. And then if you squeeze down here, I'm going to go down here first. So we have just a continuation of this pathway. And again, those cliffs are still empty, but they will be filled up once we finish this island. And also back there, it's still a bit bare. But in this normal view, you can't really tell too much because this is supposed to be the focal point. And then we just have like a bunch of natural items and flowers. And then we have up here, this is my favorite section, and I'm so happy that we redid it because I really like how natural this feels. This actually feels like a secret cave to me, just because like it's not too apparent that you need to go up here. So I really like how that sits in here, and then we obviously have the pipe down there. But yeah, I think it looks really pretty and it looks kind of magical, but also still very cute and not too dark. So that was the final product. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed this longer video. I think this is probably going to be one of my longest builds that I've ever done. But I really enjoyed making it, and I just went with the flow and did whatever I felt like doing, which is also why it took so long, because I love doing like huge chunks of my island at once. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, I would very, very much appreciate it if you would maybe give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, you know, you would be very welcome to, but you don't have to. But I can recommend myself personally, just a hint. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you next time. Take care of yourself until then, and bye bye.